Hey, what's going on, gentlemen? Welcome back to another Scent of the Day, Travel Edition. As I mentioned, I am not home, right? You can tell from my background. So I am on the road. So that brings us to what I chose today, Polo 67 by Ralph Lauren. Since I am traveling, samples make so much more sense. I can't really carry my bottles with me, but I can take little ones that I wanted to try to see how they work on my skin. And today, this is the one that I chose. So let's dig into him. So he was launched in 2024. So he's a fairly recent scent. He hasn't been around very long. As far as why, because I'm traveling. So what do I get from this? This is the man who he's approachable. He's energetic. He's kind of really put together, right? It's a mass appeal scent that everyone's going to enjoy. So the image I get from that is pretty much that the guy that everyone's friends with, the guy everyone knows or wants to know is what I get from that. Let's talk performance on him. I get about 6 hours. So not monster, but 6 hours. So it's something. When it opens with a blast of citrus. It kind of almost fills the room blast. The pineapple and the bergamot kind of stand out. There's a lemon berry deep in there as well, but it's mostly the pineapple and the bergamot. That lasts about 30 minutes, so it's kind of short-lived. And it goes from, like I said, arm's length to filling the room, so maybe about 6 feet, somewhere around there. Beyond that, the citrus kind of settles down a bit. It quiets. It doesn't go away, but it quiets down. And it gets kind of an aromatic, herbal, and floral base that the citrus is now setting on. So some of those other green herbal notes start coming through with a little bit of floral on there. So that goes beyond that 30 minutes. It goes for about 4 hours. And it starts off kind of like a foot and then quickly goes to intimate. So you kind of have to be right on me. So maybe even a little more than foot. Start kind of that 6 foot arm's length, then down to here. So that lasts, like I said, for about 4 hours. Beyond those 4 hours, it settles into kind of an herbal woody base with some hints of floral. And at that point, it is very much a skin scent. So you've got to be like right on top of me in order to smell it. So overall, that's what I get. Let's talk notes in this guy. The notes on this that are listed: pineapple, bergamot, sage, lemon, vetiver, patchouli, juniper, goldenrod, and rose hip. And I will say I do get all of those notes. Through it, they all kind of come in different phases. Some are more prevalent than others, right? As I said, the opening blast of bergamot and pineapple are huge. The rose hip is going to be kind of a small little accent, which honestly works well for me. So, is this one still on the market? Absolutely. This was released in 2024, so it's not that old. On Joma Shop as of this recording, I think it was $80 for 125 ml. So decent price overall. What can I compare it to? Honestly, almost every other clean, fresh scent on the market. They did a decent job with the composition of this. I think it hangs together really well, but it's not unique at all. So I can compare it to a million other different scents. So let's talk compliments in this guy. Absolutely. I mean, the main reason you're going to want to wear this more than likely is because it does get compliments, right? It is that clean, fresh, citrusy, a little bit of floral, just a little bit of herbal for a slight amount of spiciness. So yeah, you're going to get some compliments on it. So let's talk about where to wear this, right? What places? Think about physical events. Think about playing tennis or engaging in some other sport or going to the gym. It would fit really well in that situation. Or if you're hanging out at like a summertime event, right? Especially with a group of people, group of friends, or even a crowd you don't know, right? It shines really well in that. So what to wear it in? This is very much a casual scent. So this is going to be casual up to trendy casual. This is not a formal scent at all. So, yeah, I'm in a polo today, perfect for that. Who's the audience and who does it lean towards? It's very much a masculine scent, so I definitely see a guy wearing it. But honestly, I would say this one leans more younger than older. I could see older guys like myself wearing this, no problem, but I would see more the mass appeal for a younger guy. So, bottom line, overall, this is a good, clean, and fresh scent, but it has a million others just like it. So, if you're looking for a good, clean, fresh scent, and especially if you like the Polo line, this is one you should check out. So let me know, gentlemen, do you own this? Have you tried this? How does it work on your skin? Tell me if you get better performance. I was a little underwhelmed with the performance. So I'd love to hear some feedback of what you guys get. So please leave me a comment below and let me know. Please remember to like and subscribe for future content. Until next time, take care, guys.